Hi, it's Caitlin, and I'm here today with some new KB Shimmer polishes that are right in my alley. They're shimmery, they're beautiful, they're rainbowy, they're like everything. So today I am sharing the new KB Shimmer Just Add Water collection, which is an 8-piece collection featuring summery shimmery nail polishes. These are available now and you can purchase them at Harlow & Co, which is where I was sent these from. That's not grammatically correct, but anyway, down in the description I will link the Harlow & Co website. They offer free shipping over $100 to Canadians, and then the threshold's slightly different for everywhere else, but you can also buy these from the KB Shimmer website, which I will also link down below. And if you couldn't already tell, these were kind of made to be worn as a Skittle. So I've got my Skittle of this collection at the end of the video, and let's get into it. In no particular order, let's start with Let It Slide. So this one is clearly a very bright and beautiful polish. It is described as being a chartreuse tinged yellow jelly base loaded with copper to gold to peach shifting shimmer. So for this one, I did decide to build it up in 3 coats. I probably would just wear it at 2, but you definitely still got some visible nail line. So if you want to avoid that, then take it up to 3 coats for sure. So this one, the shimmer comes out really easily against the base. It's pretty much a neon, like when you're wearing it. It's very bright and sort of got that highlightery yellow aspect to it. So it does dry down pretty shiny, but of course I recommend top coat. So here it is in 3 coats plus top coat. And I will show you at the end in my Skittle how all of these look in different lighting. Next up we have Flip Out, which, let me tell you, is my new obsession. So this one is described as a bright, nearly neon orange leaning coral crelly loaded with gold to peach to pink to rose shifting shimmer. So this one, I wonder if the name Flip Out is somewhat of a reference to China Glaze's Flip Flop Fantasy, which was kind of the polish many years ago, because the base is sort of that corally, bright, pinky orange that people were losing their minds for. So as you can see, the shimmer in this one is really strong. I'd say it's a touch stronger than in Let It Slide. And I only needed 2 coats for this one. You can sort of see my nail line, but I liked how it looked in 2 coats. The next polish is called Rock the Float, and this one is a really interesting finish. So it's a vibrant medium jelly pink base with gold to peach to rose to fuchsia shifting shimmer. So this one, I would say the shimmer is on the larger particle size. As you can see, it gives it more of a almost metallic-y finish, but in the best possible way. I really love how this one comes together. And so this one is quite opaque in 2 coats. I can't see anyone really needing more than 2. And it goes without saying that all of these have a fantastic formula. So you can't really see the shifts here, but you will see them towards the end of the video. Now we have another pink, which is good news for anyone who likes pinks, which is me. So this one is described as a vibrant fuchsia jelly base with a little bit of shifting shimmer that shifts from aqua to mint to violet to pink. And I don't know why I said a little bit, because it's quite vibrant. So I think my brain just added that for some reason. Anyway, this also has a fantastic formula. I only needed 2 coats for opacity, and the shimmer here is really intense, so you're gonna have no trouble seeing this on the nail. And I did already kind of post a teaser of this on social media, and a lot of you really liked this one. So this blue is called Dive On In, and once again, a beautiful shimmery polish. This one is a sort of sky blue crelly base, so it's not a jelly, but it's definitely more on the creamy side, with peach to pink to green shifting shimmer. And this one, for some reason, comes off as having, to me, I'm seeing kind of some gold shimmer in there. I don't know if there is, or maybe that's the peach, but overall it kind of gives this golden shimmery effect. And so you can see with the Crelly base on this one, it's quite opaque and it builds up nicely in 2 coats. You definitely want a top coat to bring out the shine. And I'm really intrigued by this finish because I haven't seen a lot of creamier shimmer polishes. And here we have a really gorgeous purple. This one is called my favorite color, and it's a grape jelly base loaded with magenta to fuchsia to aqua blue shimmer. And this one has a really strong shimmer to it, and it definitely is making me think of like purple popsicles from summertime. So this one is really fun. I chose to build it up in 2 coats, but I can see people probably wanting to do 3, depending on how thick you apply your coats and how visible your nail line is. But regardless, it would build up nicely. It is a very smooth formula. It's really easy to work with, and it's really pretty. So as you're going to see later on, this one is definitely very shifty depending on the lighting. Here we have Splash Talking, which is a really interesting finish. So this one is described as a ultramarine blue jelly base with aqua to cornflower to lavender shifting shimmer. And this one is definitely on the sheer side. So I chose to do 2 because my nails are pretty short. There's not a lot of space and I don't want thick nail polish, but you might choose to build it up in 3. So this one is incredibly shifty on the nail, as you will see, and it's just really quite pretty. So as I'm applying the top coat, you can almost see how it picks up on those purpley shifts, which is really interesting. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat. And last but not least, we have Kinda Shady, which is the kind of wild card in the collection, but I think it really works. This one is actually a black jelly base with blue to indigo to sort of a red kind of burgundy shade of the shimmer. And this one has an amazing formula. I really like this one. It's very inky, very rich. So I was able to get it fully opaque in 2 coats. I don't think you'd need more than that, but you might. And if you really wanted to, you could also just layer it over a black. So as you can see, it has a great formula. And as you will see, you can probably already see just how intense and shifty the shimmer is. This one really mesmerized me when I was wearing it. So surprise, surprise, it's definitely one of my favorites in the collection. And I also think it's so unexpected to be in a summer collection, and I think it's perfect. These polishes work so well as a Skittle, as you can see. I didn't even give it much thought. I just kind of threw them on my nails, and this is how it turned out. So in order to show off just how shifty these polishes are, I've got them here for you all together. As you can see, Let It Slide and Flip Out are incredibly shifty, as is Kinda Shady. And Meltdown here on my thumb looks so good. So here it is, sort of out of my studio lighting, just in regular lighting, and you can definitely see the shimmer in many of these in all lighting. And here are some of the other ones on my other hand. Hopefully you can see what I mean about Splash Talking on my pinky, just how shifty it is. And my favorite color, I love that one. Definitely has a strong blue shift. And Rock the Float, which is on my index, you can see that sort of metallic-y foily finish, which just works so well on this polish. So if it wasn't already completely obvious, I really love Flip Out. I had to look at the name. Oh my goodness. If you're only gonna get one polish from this collection, it needs to be Flip Out. It is perfect, really. I mean, I love this nail polish. I'm looking at it on my nail right now and I love it. It's perfect. I'll also give an honorable mention to Kinda Shady because it's just doing its own thing in this collection. It's the dark polish out of all of them, but It's so pretty and I love it. And I also really love Rock the Float because it's got that green shift I like so much, and it's kind of like almost a foily finish, so I'm a fan. Let me know in the comments if you're planning on picking any of these up. Let me know if you already have. Let me know what you think of my Skittle, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day and stay cool. Bye!